Hi, welcome to 4funzees. I'm Johnny.
I'm Mac.
And we're going to do something a little different today. This is kind of like an off-the-cuff episode, nothing planned here. I want to address an issue that comes up in gaming quite a bit, and we're going to use King Oddball as an example. This is a free game on PlayStation Plus, I think for May or something.
Yeah. Well, it's a cross-buy with Vita.
Okay, so it's a cross-buy with Vita, and I've never played it before, and honestly, it looks like it might be kind of fun, right? I'm hearing that it's not, and that we don't want to play this. And I wasn't going to play it, and I'm only playing it now because all of our other plans fell through royally. So, the issue that I want to talk with you, Mech, about, and I think is pretty awesome and really not unique to us, is like, how often do you think people miss out on their experience of games due to reviews and opinions of others? Like, how do you think that happens? Happens all the time. What are your thoughts on that?
Crap on, okay, this is related more to, like, the nostalgia blindness or nostalgia goggles.
Yeah.
Wow, there is a demo here. There's this, it seems like there's a certain level of, well, yep, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Go ahead, say what you're going to say. I'm just kind of messing around right now.
People who, I think especially, take lessons from certain reviewers and certain specific YouTubers, for example.
Okay.
And based on their opinions, decide whether or not they want whether or not a game is good without actually playing the game themselves.
Interesting. Okay.
Like recently, I know I crap on this guy a lot, but Egoraptor, for example.
Right.
They've been playing Majora's Mask on the Game Grumps.
Okay.
And he has been. It was part of a bit, but he's been like crapping on it nonstop. According to him, it's a bit.
Well,
and that he actually really likes the game, but because it's part of his persona, he has to hate everything.
Okay.
So, and people are actually, if you go on the Game Grumps subreddit, it seems like their audiences are actually taking everything he says as gospel.
Really?
About Majora's Mask. Now, I personally am not a fan of Majora's Mask, but I can understand why a lot of people are. And to have people like just take that his word as the definitive answer to how the game is, or how the game should be.
Okay,
is frustrating.
Yeah, and I feel like that would remove the player experience from the player. So like as a gamer, right, and as a gamer likes to play games for funsies, and as a channel dedicated to that, I feel like if we were to try to have our fun gauge solely on reviews, that we would actually be missing the mark by quite a bit, because like there's games we wouldn't experience, and like developers put a lot of energy into these games and they might be absolute trash. So like reviews do serve a purpose, but like if you have an opportunity to try a game for free, then like what does it matter what the review is if you could like have an I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like I know it might sound like crazy or altruistic or something, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, I know there's a point there. And I just don't know if I'm coming across clearly, but like, let me have mine, and if it sucks, then I'll agree with you. And if it doesn't suck, then at least I got to enjoy it unbiased. So like, I guess my ultimate question for you, Mac, and I'll take my opinion on this as well, is what role should reviews have in gaming?
You know, it does depend. Sorry, no win. I'm getting the impression this wasn't made by someone who spoke English.
Focus. Wow, focus on the question, Mac. Focus on the question.
Okay, it's the question. The place I think reviews should take, it very much depends. I think there should be a variety of types of reviews.
Okay.
But I also think that reviews should be seen more as reviews are more of a matter of purchase to either build up anticipation for a game, or to advise what people should do.
Gotcha.
When it comes to purchases of a game.
Okay.
Now, there are multiple kinds of reviews. There's like the more objective reviews and there's the more subjective. I think there's merits to both.
Okay.
The problem with objective reviews are more about, you know, what can be actually measured in the game.
Got you. So
metrics, you know, maybe like feel. This is where it's like clunky and.
Got you.
You know,
so if I were to just kind of like direct your energy towards just like the role, like not the types of reviews, we can get into that. I definitely want to. But like, what role should reviews, regardless of the kind, play in gaming? Because there's yeah, I agree with you. There's tons of different kinds: objective, subjective, criticisms, analytical, you know, factual.
I'm a big fan of the analytical.
I am myself too. But like, what role, like as a gamer? So I guess
how should a gamer? So it's more of a matter of how should gamers view reviews.
Like what? Well, yeah. What role should like? I know the role that Kelly Blue Book plays in buying a car is to be informative and give you an abject lesson in what the price is, right?
Yeah.
Simple. The role, what is something else? The role TV Guide plays in my TV viewing is informative, you know? And yeah, there's opinions and stuff in there, maybe, but it really serves a purpose and I can get a form an opinion. You follow me?
Yeah.
So like when I look at the reviews, yes, I don't know if this is a really clear question, but like what role should a review play and like what is the state of them now? So, like, here, I'll take a stab at answering this with my opinion. Okay. So, like, I think a review should play the role of informing you on the game, the facts, and as well as, like, mechanics, music, things of that nature, what's happening in the game. It's a review.
Yeah. Okay,
I
get what you're saying.
Yeah, at its base nature. Now, obviously, like you said, there's different kinds, and we can get into that.
Yeah.
But I think every review should leave you more informed on the facts of the game than you were before reading it.
Fair enough. I see what you're saying. So basically, a review of a game should actually tell you about the game, in other words.
Right.
Instead of... Okay, fair enough. Because that does happen a lot, where people care more about... okay. This is where I agree with you, in that I think a lot of people see reviews of really anything. It could be games, movies, music, whatever. Right. They're more of... I think they view them as more of extensive think pieces than actual reviews.
Okay.
It's not anymore about like the actual... They're not talking about the game anymore. They're talking about things tangential to the game and not anything about the actual product itself.
Yeah.
But they're talking more about the quality of the value of the game in a meta sense rather than the actual game itself.
Holy crap!
Wow, that was amazing.
That was freaking epic.
Yeah.
Go on.
So, like, let's say for example, a review for Bayonetta when I think it was Bayonetta 2 when it first came out. I want to say it was Polygon. They did a review. Their review of it was more about how sexist the game is than how it's actually the quality of the game.
Okay.
And this is where I see there being a problem, and this is why I think something that I've been saying recently is that journalism, especially like media journalism, is self-serving.
Okay, yeah.
Self-serving.
Yeah, and I you know what? That's something I really want to dive into, and I'd love to have a panel for that. If you guys are interested in that, leave a comment below. I think gaming journalism and coverage in general is taking a turn for the highly opinionated.
Yes.
And like I feel like gaming reviews are kind of like a I won't say a byproduct, but more of just like a victim of that turn.
Yeah.
You know, like the platform for the review is being used as a soapbox to express opinions.
This is true.
In my opinion, that may or may not be related to the game itself.
I would say, well, I think that happens to journalism in general nowadays.
This is true. Dude, I'm getting beast
even just regular like news journalism does the same thing.
Yeah.
That said, I don't want to venture too much on my opinion on that. But go to the question mark, man.
I know. I'm just driving our ears nuts. Go ahead and talk. I gotta find my phone.
Okay. I guess what I really want out of journalism is I want variety in journalism. I don't want everything to just be objective reviews, and I don't want everything to just be subjective reviews. But I want there to be a clear line between a think piece and a review. You know, I don't want to have a meta criticism of gaming as a medium when I just want to know if the latest Mario game is good.
Oh yeah.
And there are some sites that are doing really good on that. I think IGN is still doing pretty good on that.
Okay.
They have their faults, but they're still overall...
Dang it. Yeah. And you know, I wasn't going to cite any particular source, but yeah, IGN, they're still in the game hard with their reviews, and they've become kind of like a de facto source for reviews, and that's great. And what I guess yeah, my take on it is like, so you get a magazine like Game Informer, right?
Yeah.
Which by title is to inform you about gaming, right? Now, you could argue that it should just be games, but I actually enjoy the fact that they cover the industry, because that's part of it.
Yeah,
okay?
I agree.
And I think that with how much online content there is, you're going to need something to fill the pages. So cover the industry, cover the creators, cover extra content, whatever it looks like. And anyway, so in a magazine like that, you can catch opinions, and then there's opinion pieces and write-ups on games or a series that should contain opinions. Maybe from the community, maybe from the actual writer. But then you have reviews that pop up, and this isn't necessarily a shot at Game Informer or IGN, but they also carry a ton of opinions. You know, and now a game that I may like, if the writer is averse to it, he's gonna write this whole thing and put it really well, and now I may not try it. But if the writer was literally anybody else, it could come off as a different kind of game.
It's true.
So how do you, as a gamer, Meg, how do you sort through that?
How do I sort through that?
Yeah.
It varies. A lot of it comes down to... Some of it actually has to do with how the reviewer puts it. Okay. There are certain... Not buzzwords, but there's like a certain tone that comes through the writing.
Yeah.
That kind of indicates how seriously this person's review you should take. Like, for example... Okay, for an example, let's say Yahtzee.
Right.
Ben Yahtzee Croshaw, Zero Punctuation.
Yeah.
He's an awesome reviewer. But I take his opinions with a grain of salt. At least in those particular reviews.
Yeah.
You know, because they're not always 100% representative of his opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Or because he has a certain style he goes for.
Okay.
And that's where I think there is room for that kind of review, where it's the almost comical but well thought out review.
Okay.
You know, and even though that is the case, there is also some warning. Like, for example, another example.
How to do that?
Wow. Eoraptor again. He has this really extensive review of Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
He is openly not a fan of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He prefers like Link to the Past more.
Yeah.
And he's really good at articulating what he likes about it. Then you actually see him play the game on Game Grumps.
Uh-oh. Fortnite's done.
Oh.
Time to retreat.
After that rude interruption.
Rude, that beating?
Yes.
Morale will, I don't remember how that goes. The beatings will continue until morale improves?
Yes, but now we're going to play Fortnite. And, so going back to what I was saying about Egoraptor, is you actually see him play the game on Game Grumps, and you realize that a lot of his criticisms are due to his gameplay style. And I think this is a fundamental problem that we see, is that because there are different gameplay styles, because of the subjective nature of observing games, it's hard to accurately... It's hard to tell what we can take seriously or not.
Right.
Or how good a review can be. Like in his case, his experience came from impatience. So he was frustrated about how he has to wait to attack enemies to attack and stuff like that, even though you can just try different tactics and kill the enemies right away.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Like, it depends on how much you care about that stuff, but then he sees it as an objective experience, when in reality it's through his subjective lens.
Okay. So, do you think that reviewing games effectively relies on the reviewer or the person being subjective about the reviews he takes in? Who do you think the onus lies upon? Like, if you were a developer, put it like this, you were a developer looking for adoption for your title.
Yeah.
Do you think the responsibility, and it really doesn't go to either of them, but if you had to place it on one, would it be the person providing the review or the person discerning enough to pick what review they want to trust? Who do you think has the most impact on your game sales?
The reviewer definitely does.
Okay.
But I see that more as a problem with the industry rather than how it's more of like how it is rather than how it should be.
Explain.
There's a sort of I haven't been watching a lot of extra credits recently, but one that I saw fairly recently was that the possibility that first reviewers that having if you see someone give a review from like when the game first comes out and they give a positive review right away, you're more likely to see more positive views. Whereas if you see a negative review first, you're more likely to see similar reviews around there.
Okay.
So that's sort of a I see that more of just how a point where journalists are self-serving and they judge games based on other reviews rather than their own experience.
Got it.
Like we do.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly
we literally did that with we were literally doing that with the 4Science series. So
yeah, but we use a scientific method, so we're cool.
yes, there we go. Yeah. I guess that's the thing. Where it feels like reviewers or game journalists in general are right for their audience. Or like their audience is other game journalists, not gamers.
Gotcha.
That's the problem I see with it.
Okay. So it's not really for us, it's for them.
Yeah. It's not for funsies, it's for them.
Alright, so.
After that really lame pun.
So, we're glad you joined us. You caught maybe the tail end, or however this ends up getting chopped up. But we really want to play some Fortnite today, and this will be Mech's first time playing. He'll be playing on my account, so if you want to play some Fortnite with me, you can definitely reach out. It's Johnny Jihad. I'm sure you know this by now. And we're going to let Mech, what do you want to choose? You want to play with a squad and play solo or with duos?
Let's play solo.
Oh, squad, for sure. Let's do it. Here you go. You're going to get 3 people to help you out, and until they're going to curse you out and scream at you and be annoying. And we're going to hear none of it because we don't have our headset plugged in.
Yay!
Yay!
Waiting the game.
Waiting for the server. So what have you heard about this game so far, Mech?
I know it gets compared to PlayerUnknown Battleground.
I need to go here.
That's all I really know about it.
Battle Pass
A little bit of
challenge
gameplay that I
kind
have
of
seen.
Okay.
It looks fun.
Anyone else have a mic?
Sweet. So I will tell you nothing on how to play this,
Oh, yay.
but I will be snarky when you do something wrong. Kind of the way you handle me all the time.
You got it.
Hey, bacon machine.
Oh, wow. You cut a tree down? No, that I used to not be able to do that. Cut trees down?
Oh, I'm in a boat now.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
you need to
bus.
search chest of greasy.
With an air balloon.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a He's like,
I'm
yeah,
on a boat.
I'm tripling down. I'm on a boat. Alright, so you know what? This is going to be a lot harder. So this is my challenge. My challenge is to not tell you how to play.
You
And
got
merely provide commentary. And your challenge is to learn how to play and not provide commentary.
My challenge and not provide commentary?
Yeah. Like, you don't get to comment on what you're doing. Unless
Okay,
it's
you
about
got
what
it.
you're doing. Anyway.
So I have an umbrella now.
You have an umbrella, and that guarantees safe patches to the ground. Yep, it only falls as fast as it falls. Alright, you know what, guys? I can't help it. I'm gonna... you know what? Nope. I'm gonna stick by my rules. All I want you to think of, Mech, is what's possible.
You got it. I fell.
Burger. You got some bullets. There's a soccer ball.
Okay. Let's break on through here to the
Beat
other
it.
side.
Break on through to the other side. Copyright. I'm that good. Alright. So the object of Fortnite is to be the last man standing. You get kills by shooting people with guns.
Great,
Whoa.
no chest.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Crazy, right? It's a battle royale. So oftentimes it's in the player's best interest to pick up a gun.
So that's so. I wouldn't have figured that out. I kind of just wanted to, like, break things up.
And this match is over. It's been fun, guys. See you next round.
Nope. I died. I thought I could, like...
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So, Mech...
So today I learned
Today Mech learned that
guns kill people.
guns kill people. People kill people with guns.
And that when people die when they're killed.
Yeah. You can press... Oh, your team doesn't need you anymore.
Oh. Is that how it works?
Oh. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, back to the podcast.
Are we gonna watch our team? See how far they get?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Yeah, it's free.
Yeah,
it's
so
free.
we'll do some commentary
free
on-
content, right?
All right.
So go back to the podcast. The podcast was interesting.
Okay, so First Kill Gamer is following the.
You can also
running through the
switch.
house
You can
with the gun.
toggle who we spectate. We have two teammates that are alive.
There are two teammates that are alive.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
Lalo Guardian
Uh,
and First Kill Gamer.
okay.
So
First Kill
you can
Gamer's
use,
building
You can use L1 and R1
climbing
to
to the
switch
top.
between the teammates. Ooh, that might not be good.
Might not.
He got popped.
Oh, and First Kill Gamer is dead.
First Kill Gamer's not dead yet. He's about to be though. Now he's dead.
Oh.
Yep. And
Now we go to
we'll
Lalo
check for
Guardian
Lalo
one.
Guardian 1. I knew a guy named Lalo. I wonder if that's the same guy. So,
Lalo is now.
Destiny
there.
updated today. And I'm looking forward to playing that.
Oh,
Also, Monster Hunter's still a thing.
Monster is still a thing.
And they're doing
Who
well.
would have known? Okay, Lalo Gamer is
So-
hiding because he's screwed.
I want to have a shameless plug here. Guys, Mech needs a PlayStation, and I need you to help me crowdsource him one. It can be used. We don't care about the size of the hard drive. 500 gigs is fine. We want him on PlayStation so he can play Fortnite with me and Monster Hunter with me, and we can play 4funzees and play games you guys want to see us play and be awesome.
How unselfish of you.
Yep. So I want all my viewers, all 4 of you, to help me crowdsource a PlayStation for Mech. If we all contribute $1, we'll have $5, and we're well on our way.
I like your plan.
Yeah, man. If you know anybody who has $1, spread the word. If we could generate 200 views and get $200, Mech will have a PlayStation by 4 months from now when this happens.
Yeah. I don't know if what we're doing is saying is technically illegal or not, but
Well, we can't do crowdsourcing? Can we crowd surf? All right, I need everybody to meet me at the mall when I can jump on you, on your shoulders. I want you to carry me across the crowd.
and bring me to the GameStop across the street, and then
Where I can purchase my own
yes,
thing.
yeah. Oh, have you seen any of the expensive cardboard in Nintendo Labo?
No! I've only seen posters of it.
Yeah.
I guess that is some of it.
Okay,
Oh, man.
guys, hold on. I got shamelessly plugged my thing now.
That was your thing. What the heck?
No, I got another thing. I got my own thing.
The
I have to
heck?
shamelessly plug.
What the hecking heck? Go for it.
Okay. We did a podcast a little while ago, or not a little while ago. It was like months ago, but I finally uploaded it
Woo!
on my own channel.
Hey!
Watch it, because
If
it's
you, don't know,
funny.
if you don't know what his channel is, that's probably a reason.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's my username.
Which one?
The Mech one.
Why don't you put a link to that in the description to make it easier for everybody?
Do I look like someone who likes to take the easy way out?
Absolutely not. I've seen you intentionally make things very difficult for yourself.
This is entirely true.
And I also know you're probably one of the smartest people I know, so put a link in the description.
You got it.
Yeah, guys, I think
that guy
am I
has
on that
guns.
podcast? Am I on that podcast? I don't remember.
No, you're not.
All right, cool. So definitely check out the podcast on the Immortal Mechanism show. And this guy's a real player.
Yeah.
Too bad he was on our team.
Yeah. I realize I'm probably ruining the canon by telling people.
That podcast.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, because you weren't in it.
Yeah.
Technically, I wasn't either, but
I have no idea what you're talking about. I know we're talking about a podcast sometime in the future.
yeah, sometime in the future.
Dun, dun, dun. But we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Boy, this game sure is fun when you die.
Well, you know, are you open to feedback?
I'm open to some constructive criticism.
Well, not even criticism, just some feedback.
okay.
It's different. Feedback's neutral.
Got it.
Arm yourself. It's a great way to stay alive.
Harm yourself before you harm yourself.
Yeah, arm
Oh.
yourself before you harm yourself. Hey,
That's what I literally just said.
that's the motto for the hood I grew up in. That's how I got my last name.
Yeah. So if you haven't been watching the previous 10 minutes of this. We are not this player.
Oh yeah, this ain't
on the
us.
screen.
If you want to know who we are, look at the squad list and look at the red name in the top left corner. That's us. That's me. It's actually Mech. But I'll take
No,
I'll take
it's you.
that L.
It's you.
I'll take that L. Yeah, sure. Yo, let's get out of here. People came to see us play, not this guy.
Okay,
Come on.
cool. How do we get out?
He's not playing. Hold O. Press O. Yeah, and you start a new game. Like as soon as you die, you start a new game.
Oh, cool. What?
All right. So this game, I'm actually gonna coach you. Are you open to listen?
Yes, I am.
Great. You don't have to do what I say, but I'm gonna tell you. Let's go hit square, and let's get down to Infinity Gauntlet. What the blood? Hold on. Hey, let's do it, bro. Let's do Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
That's you, brother.
That is me.
I don't have that ringtone.
So, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Hit triangle. I have no idea what this is, and they just told me.
Is this a game where we play as Thanos? Or Thanatos? Or...
Thanatos? Don't have to say that. Thanatos? Chiquita Thanatos?
Matchmaking. In heaven.
In heaven, it's when Gabriel met Michael.
Alright. Infinity Gauntlet. Huh. Invisible people. Oh. So, where would I find guns?
Well, see those glowing things? They're technically, that's a gun right there. So it'll come up on your bottom feed, it says tactical submachine gun. And then you'd hit triangle. It's okay, none of that mattered. At all.
Okay.
Wow, they really boosted this map. This map used to be empty.
Alright, where do you think I should jump?
I would jump parallel to that crater and then head south as far as you can go. Like, yeah, and then go south. That's not south. That's actually north. Yep, go south. Now you're going down, so what you're going to do is kind of change the trajectory of your fall. Use your right joystick to kind of aim up a little bit. That's
Oh, I just
yeah.
realized you're going south. That's going south there.
Yeah, well, that's just going down, but that's cool. Go in that building to your left. To your left. Left, 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 left. That's right. Left. Yep. Fix your camera. Yeah, to the right. To the right. You can use the right joystick to camera control. Bring it up a little bit. In there. That's where I want you to go. There's tons of stuff in there for you. And nobody's around you right now. Get in there, get a gun. You can get, there's a front door. For your pleasure. Yep. You actually just hit square to open it. And close it behind you. Yeah. Now pick up your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, explore the place.
Well, how do I switch the gun? Oh. Duh. Oh, it's a grenade. Okay, cool. Oh. There we go. A pistol.
Hey, you got a pistol. That's great self-defense. What is that? What else is out on the ground? Yeah, pick all that up. Pick up everything you see. Alright, there's nothing that can... Shoot him. Keep shooting him. You gotta aim, though. Yeah, ample the trigger.
I killed a guy.
Holy crap, Batman. Mech got his first kill. And I was totally rooting against you. I thought you were gonna die. Okay. You need to get out of there. Because I'm sure somebody heard that, and you don't have enough health to fight anybody else. There's probably health in that building somewhere. I would work my way up to the ceiling.
In this building here?
Yeah. Maybe towards the
That's
top.
the one?
Yeah, there's almost always an attic. Hit tap triangle. That'll always drop you to melee. Start breaking some of this stuff down. Get yourself some resources, because you might need to build a structure later. Never a bad idea to have some resources. And guys, we're going to play a lot more Fortnite, so if you have any tips or tricks, leave them down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. We're hopping on the Fortnite bandwagon. We need views. Alright, so let's go down. Let's get out of this place, dude. This place is super dangerous, and you're one bullet away from, like, dying. So just be mindful. Find another building. Buildings are where you want to be. Like, you're not going to find... Alright, so hit L1. Again. 3 more times. Right there. Stop. That's an assault rifle. Let's do some quick target practice. I want you to pull... Yeah, there you go. ADS. Learn how to ADS. ADS is life. We don't hip fire here. Oh, shoot. That. Run. You're dead. Alright, so check it out.
Thanks for the memo.
There's a storm that's brewing all the time.
Yeah.
And, that's what killed you. You're right at the edge, too. That's crazy.
Yeah. But hey, I killed a guy.
Hey, fist bump. Put a sound effect there. We just fist bumped.
Cool. Now, am I the only one?
Hit O. Hit O
That
next
was-
game. Yep, that's it.
Oh, so that's the Infinity Gauntlet. I had no idea what that was.
Me either, but I don't think we did it right.
Yeah.
Go
Thanks
ahead,
for just walking away while we're still recording.
Yeah, thanks for telling everybody I did that. Boot up next game, dude. Nothing happens between now.
It's 8 o'clock, man.
One more.
All right.
Oh, you still have to turn it into a file. That's right. That, for whatever reason, takes forever.
Hmm.
You bring your flash drive?
Yes.
You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man.
It's okay. I'll probably die in like 5 seconds anyway.
Nah. It's a possibility. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Totally getting you a PlayStation. Ugh. Matter of fact, I'm putting it on my 90-day goals. You get on a PlayStation in 60 days. You cool with that? Or you want it
Okay,
sooner? Tell you what, you meet me halfway. You get yourself a PlayStation game, you can't kill her here anyway. Just learn to aim. Alright.
Oh. So what's the purpose of the opening?
Just to get you loosened up and run around. Do
Oh.
exactly what you just did.
Gotcha.
You're the man, you're the man, you're the man. Yes you am, yes you am, yes you am.
Alright, I'm gonna pick... I like those ruins right there, so I think I'll go there.
Go for it, dude. This is your world. I'm just a squirrel. Trying to get a nut.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. Alright. It's my game playing. Oh, crap. There's a whole bunch of other guys here.
Yep, that can be dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Go get a gun quickly as you can. Work your way downstairs. There's nothing ever going to be in those. It's like you're only breaking those for... There you go. Perfect. Don't break that. Oh, get out of there. Just run. Just run, dude. Nope.
No, crap, crap, crap!
Ooh. Super logo boy, huh? Lego boy.
Apparently I could have just left. Okay, cool. I died.
Alright, guys.
Okay, guys. Next time on
Next
For
time on
Funsies,
we're
we'll
gonna
actually have fun with this.
Yeah.